Welcome to Storm Akima.
We're going to be watching The Walking Dead.
Season 8, Episode 5.
Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
So we are happy that Ezekiel survived. He's not just some guy. Right. It was very sad last episode. We were happy Jerry was able to save him with his awesome battle axe, as well as Shiva. And we loved you, Shiva.
And Carol saved them, too.
Yes, and Carol did as well.
Phenomenal.
A lot of epic people. Yeah. And Rick and Daryl love them together.
There's definitely,
down the guns. So you guys ready?
We're ready.
No longer fear death.
We're finally seeing Gabriel.
Oh my goodness.
Is a fruitless death. Wakey, wakey, eggs, pancakey, Gregory.
I see that's when he's still there.
With zero hesitation.
Yeah.
You went to the satellite outpost, as I instructed.
Which was incredibly impressive.
You told me that already. 3 times. Listen, you came to see me. Gregory, you don't need to explain yourself over and over again. Today's the day, Gregory. You fill your belly up with my love, and then you solve it.
It's called the unknown.
I'm not impressed.
I gotta say, they're so impressed, aren't they?
I mean it when I say it. Negan, I don't like killing people any more than you do. I like killing people. Well, I say it's about killing the right people. So you kill the right people at the right time. Everything falls into place. Tell me where to go, what to do. I'll make it happen. I go to my people, and I tell them if you're joining with this misled crusade, you're no longer citizens of the hilltop. You're out on your asses. You still there, guy? I still listen to you, Gregory. Can you exile people? The hilltop is my house. I'm still the guy. I've always been the guy.
Full of bullshit.
You're still the guy if indeed you have always been the guy. Then what the hell didn't you know about the widow leading an army of your people straight up my ass in Alexandria? Or is it the right place and time for something else?
Oh boy.
No, not trying to do that. I let a fox into my hen house. She and her people took advantage of my generous nature. I see that now, and I will fix it.
If we go in with the right stage picture, a thick and veiny show of force surrounding
Thick and veiny.
Gregory, he lays down the law, I think things go back to copacetic. If they don't, we take a flyer on the place and kill everyone there. Unfortunate play, but the other communities will get the message and we achieve equilibrium. Plan A. Plan B.
People are a resource. Are you confused about who we are? Are you confused about who is in charge?
Uh-oh, Simon.
Mm-hmm.
Plan A is taking Rick, the widow, and King Assface alive and making them dead in a very, very public and instructive way. We kill the right people in the wrongest way possible, and we make them all watch.
Oh, and then that happened. And they're there.
He doesn't want to show his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yes.
Finally,
Yeah,
you get to
finally.
see your scene, Mom.
Whoa. He's helping him up.
Your friend Rick is an asshole. You're an asshole. Yeah, I am. He's gonna get people killed.
Yeah, right.
What?
See, I killed the widow's husband and the ginger. But I didn't get them killed. What I fear is a fruitless death. Jesus Christ, you gotta be kidding me. He split on your creepy little ass. Point of your life would be saving that dickhead. That wouldn't be it. I'm here to take your confession.
I was joking around that they were going to do confessional for 5 hours.
Smile lately. Confession, please.
Hey, maybe we'll find something out now.
Yeah, maybe, because they can't go anywhere.
That's right.
They're going to feel bad for Negan.
Watch out, Daryl's going to pop him.
No one did. The Axeman. And his short-haired psycho lady.
Yes, they're saying.
You did this. My people. Your people. We can wait it out a little bit. See if my people can figure something out. One thing that is sure as ass. If my people think I'm dead, a lot of folks are gonna die in there. Why? Listen to me. I don't have shit to confess. Except maybe the fact that I rubbed one out right where you're sitting just to calm down a bit.
Jeez, I'm telling you.
Smile, too.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You were quiet for a while.
That whistle.
Are you just giving up now?
How's he doing that?
Just enough for a small
Inadequate.
team. What?
The numbers you suggest are inadequate. It's pitting the workers against the soldiers when we're running out of food and fuel upsetting our already precarious apple cart.
He's right.
Someone in here made everything out there happen. We're having our little crisis management meeting about the rebellion in Alexandria. Us 3 outpost heads. And that's when they pile this crap on us? That's when they cut us off? Come on.
Gregory, you can just blame him.
He knows all and sees all. We get out. And I don't want to hear backbiting or pissing or moaning from you two. You got a problem with that? Come at me. You can't leave the Saviors out of here. I will.
See, Negan's right. They're going to go up against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Egos. Especially Simon's
Leave
ego.
Eugene alone. They're
Yeah.
going to blame Eugene.
Oh, he's
No,
glancing.
no. Are they going to blame Eugene?
A few very long days.
It wasn't Eugene. Yeah, they're just eyeballing
Just
him.
assuming.
Yeah.
I'd like to express my sincere thanks for your support of the recent confab. I was doing my level best to stay fully on the DL, but sometimes the mouth brain neuronal connection experiences a misfire and flood that mouth at an unavoidable velocity.
Avoidable velocity.
And saying I would have.
As a token of my appreciation,
you.
I fully understand the reasoning behind yours truly being prime suspect in pretty much any Benedict Arnold type situation. And in light of that, I'm doubly grateful to have you watching my six.
You're right back there. I didn't say anything more than that.
I'm weak, but me killing the innocent, the last guy that was in charge, he wasn't in charge of shit. He allowed people to be weak. I make them strong, which makes this world strong. You're gonna see, Gaby. See, I'm gonna make you my new special project.
You may be dead. Would you want to confess before all that happens? Wouldn't you want absolution? Before that, forgiveness.
Standing right up.
Cost you nothing more than saying the truth aloud. Was there a first? One before all this? A life you promised to have.
Ooh, he's holding this back.
One you told that lie to.
Seal, give me strength.
Whoa, we attacked!
Oh.
Holy crap.
I thought that was a walker.
I did too.
Sorry, Rick.
Got it?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
careful.
yeah, get that away from
boy.
me. Damn.
Look at that, it'll blow up.
Whoever's living the north side, they'll be up the stairs before the lockers even get in.
What if they don't?
There are people in there who aren't fighters. Doing this could change that.
Make them pick up guns and stand by the saviors. And if the saviors don't surrender,
Maybe everyone fights us. And we don't have the kingdom anymore.
we're not doing this.
Dun, dun,
Well,
dun.
let me still take him.
Don't stare at each other.
You ain't doing this.
Oh, don't push.
Oh, okay.
Come on, guys, don't fight.
There's a plan.
And everyone's sticking to it. Not everyone.
Come on.
A lot of our people are dead, Ray. Things change, man.
Don't fight.
Negan and that other group, this is on them. People die. It's their fault. Not ours.
We can't do this.
We got our own people to look after.
And the music. Stop.
Oh, now they're gonna fight.
Put that bag down before you. No, don't start fighting.
It's not your choice.
What are you doing? You gonna knock him out? Stop it, Daryl.
Oh, come on.
Stop it.
Oh, great. Now
Now
everything's
it's
going up in
gonna
flames. Now we have
blow. It's gonna
nothing.
blow.
Now we have nothing.
These are crazy.
It's gonna
Kaboom.
blow. It's
No,
gonna
hold
blow.
hands.
See? Saw the gas dripping.
Spray them. Like you're a jerk.
No, stop them.
I'm just gonna watch.
Stop them fighting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, maybe I got a little carried away.
Yeah.
Oh, and this doesn't work now.
After all
Now
that.
he's got to hug him on the motorcycle.
Yeah, right? Now we're gonna be bros again.
Yeah.
Bros before guns.
Chokehold's legal, asshole.
It's legal. I'm proud of it.
It's like I'm walking.
You walk?
Oh, don't have him
It's when
walk.
I'm done with the last play.
Are you sure about doing it?
Yeah, I am.
I want him to ride the motorcycle with you.
I wanted to hug him.
Like you won't fit.
Kiss his cheek.
Maybe it's too loud.
Lucille to help us get to the sanctuary.
I've killed before, but that's not my gravest sin.
What you did. That is some horrible, cowardly, spineless shit. I guess that's what a confession's supposed to be, right? My first wife was a real wife. My only real wife. Till death did us part. I couldn't put her down.
Emotions.
That is how I was weak. That is what I will confess. Because, yeah, maybe we do bite the big one here. You're forgiven.
Oh my God.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
What an odd pair.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Bonding.
That's right.
That's right.
I like your new outfits.
Yeah, right? Oh crap, he can't get out.
I hope he does. Oh,
We tripped.
No.
Urgh,
Freaking tripped.
Oh, have some.
Grabby, grabby. Watch out for this son of a bitch.
Oh, good. He got,
Oh no! Be selective. You only have 3 shots. That's 2.
My God.
What now? Oh crap!
Woo!
oh boy.
Catch me.
My place.
The workers. They said we'd have to shoot them.
Look, we're gonna get through this. Okay, we just need some more time.
We need some more water. There are young people, old people.
We're rationing that out, too.
We work. You protect us. That was the deal. That's how it was supposed to work.
We need water.
You have a plan for getting us out? You heard the man. You all need to get back to the factory floor.
Where's Negan?
We're Negan.
Bathroom break.
Answer the question.
Everyone has to return to the factory floor now.
I'm not going anywhere.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't
Chaos.
don't start shooting people.
Holy crap! Oh crap!
Oh,
I
no.
am Negan.
Crap.
Anyone else want a bullet? Anyone?
Uh-oh.
He's back.
Uh-oh. Daddy's back.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wow, so they all still kneel.
Regina.
Oh, he's kneeling you.
Why'd you have to go do that?
Uh-oh.
I'm guessing a lot of you fine folks thought I was dead. Chewed up, never to be crapped out again. Well, here's a little refresher on who the hell I am. I wear a leather jacket, I have Lucille, and my nutsack is made of steel. I am not dying until I am damn good and ready.
Thank God for you.
Tell me how we find him, Simon. We find when the munitions went missing. Turn that again.
Oh, his blood.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
freaking
no, it's the
bloody
pain.
thumb.
Yeah.
OMG.
We
You
start
cut it when you're playing video games.
Crap. No, that's too... It looks too convincing.
Oh no. If it's going to be exact the same print.
Huh?
What?
Are you kidding? A helicopter? We haven't heard one since the first season.
Oh, wow.
No way.
Oh,
Hey, I found this. I'm just flying.
What?
Big chance here. You solve this thing with the bad smelling convention outside. I will make you very, very happy. But even if you try your best, and I know you try your best, but you don't figure something out, I assure you, I will kill you quickly so you don't have to see all the awful, horrific things that are going to go down here when we run out of food and water.
Wow.
What I'm saying is that I got your back. Either way, you got mine.
Yes.
Holy crap. And not so safe anymore, huh?
I'm here to formally welcome you to the sanctuary. In our current state of siege, the prickly heat alone might be enough to turn you off the place, so I took it upon myself to bring you some welcome wagon items in hopes of providing some relief.
Uh-oh. He's gonna smash the door.
Oh, he's getting sick.
You need to see Dr. Carson 2.0 ASAP.
He's doctor. We have to get him out of here.
That's all he thinks of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really thoughtful to say that. Oh, man.
Oh, in the
Okay,
middle of him
well,
being so
yes.
sick.
Oh, wow.
He must have some type of infection or something.
Maybe he was bit.
Yeah.
I don't think so, though. It's just we
No.
heard that it was so hot that
Yeah.
I think
Right.
he's overheating.
Yeah.
So dehydrated.
You know, wouldn't you can think of that? Like, he's all about keeping people, and he didn't kill Gabriel at all to this point, and he puts him in there. Like, won't you think he's going to overheat at this
That's right,
point?
my gosh, thinking
No,
my
after all he's
water.
been through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least
and
he got a shower and he got all prettied up. So
Yeah.
that's not fair for Gabriel to be like that.
well, I mean, I know they want to like imprison him somewhere, but like, don't put him in that hot room. You already know it's
Right.
super
No,
hot.
Like a hot box.
I know that's what he does with prisoners, but you got to kind of change it up if you want him to live
Yeah.
and hopefully side with you because that's what he's looking for. But
Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
yeah, so what do you guys think?
Oh, wow.
Well,
Like,
confession was good. It was good that Gabriel started the confessional.
that's
You know,
right.
The
and
confession, yeah.
yeah, it was good that he did that, and it opened Negan up.
Yeah. About his
Yeah.
first wife and how he
Mhm.
cheated on her.
Yeah.
My God, yeah.
hmm
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
it's a
think
lot.
he has a respect for Gabriel, and Gabriel understands, you know, kind of where he's at with this group of people he's leading, and kind of he has to keep order pretty much. He's the only one who can keep order. I mean, look what happened with the top people that were having their meeting, and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
going up against each other, and you know they're shooting people, and they
Yeah.
shot the workers. And I mean, you know, Simon is, you know, Simon would have no problem shooting a whole bunch of people at the hilltop, and
Mhm.
that's when
Yeah.
Negan is like, you know, hell no, we're not going to do that. That's not what we're about. So in some way, I feel that, you know, Negan got to, you know, to tell Gabriel why he does what he does.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to ultimately save people. He kills the right people at the right time
hmm
to... you
In the
know,
wrong
well,
way.
Yeah.
It is. It's a horrible way.
He
Yeah.
did it a real sick way, yeah.
But
Yeah. So what did you think about learning more of Negan, Mom? Like,
Yeah.
did you have like more of a, not a soft side, but did you kind of understand him more, or do you still hate his guts?
Well, I still don't like him, but I can understand a little bit more about him now.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
I think it was really good to learn more about
Yeah.
him, and actually hearing
Yeah,
that
yes.
he had a wife before all of this, and you know, he is a very terrifying, violent man, and we've talked a lot about how his empire is growing. He's very successful at it, you know, he really is, and a lot of people, unfortunately, under him that he controls are very bad people, and like, how do you control that many bad people, you know? And in a way, even though, you know, I ever agree with how he does things and how he murders people to instill fear and cooperation, to make them cooperate with him, you know, he still kind of keeps some people safe by, like, controlling these evil people so they're not roaming free. Because if Negan actually, it puts it in perspective, I thought here, where if Negan did die, you have these other people who are really bad who don't know how to control
Right, it'll
things
be almost like
Negan.
gang versus gang, you know? They'll
Yeah.
have,
And they'll kill each other, and or they're going to spread out and start killing other people that are not part of that community, because it's only in this one big area that they're controlling, and it's a lot of people. But can you imagine if they spread out and any other, like, smaller survivors or other communities farther out somewhere?
Right.
I think it would be worse seeing this perspective, that if Negan
Yeah,
died,
if you think of it that way, absolutely. And it seems that he was a teacher in his former life. So I think he's using that in this aspect, that he's the teacher. He's teaching everyone that, okay, sometimes we have to be, you know, it's also an apocalyptic time where, okay, there are no laws, you know, he is the judge, jury, and executioner. And if we don't have some type of order, it's going to be complete chaos. Like you said, he went into this with complete chaos. You know, it was insane. So for him to get order and do these crazy things like burning up a doctor, you know, all these crazy things, he's just setting a precedence that, you know, you can't have disarray like these Simons, and you have all these guys that, you know, even the guy with the long hair, if he was, you know, this taunting, you know, Morgan, you have all these other guys that are under him.
And
you
that
know, you give them an inch.
Rapey Davey. Remember the name? Because of the bad name they gave him.
You give these guys an inch, they want a mile, really. You know, their egos are just so huge when Negan's not around.
Yeah.
When Negan's not around.
And when Gabriel said to him, like, he goes, I forget what words he used, but, you know, him being a killer, and he's like, and he goes, and you murdered Glenn and Abraham, along those lines. And he goes, Rick made me do it. You know, he wasn't in line and trying to fight back, you know, and trying to, he was so confident in the beginning that he was trying to take them all out without even knowing the scale of it.
Sure.
So it's hard. I hate what Negan did, but, you know, again, our group murdered people in their sleep, you know, just trying to make sure they were safe. And Negan, even though he has a lot of bad people, like, he's trying to keep his people safe in his own way. So just seeing or hearing more about who Negan is, and, you know, a little bit about his backstory made him more human in a way. Like, he had a wife, he cheated on her, he had flaws, and he actually did confess that. He wasn't trying to be cocky and, like, didn't mention that. You know, he actually full on said it, and he seems to feel guilty about it. And I think she died of cancer or something, right?
She died of an illness.
Some illness, and he couldn't actually, you know, get rid of her, or how do you say it?
Put her down.
Put her down. Yeah, when she's a walker. And you can see that really, we actually saw emotion on him where he was really hurt by that, it seemed like. It was really dark in that scene, but...
it was almost like he felt it was a punishment for what he's done to her, you know, that, you know, she dies, and he just couldn't do it. And, you know, he feels it, you know, and I think with him having this buried deep inside of him and saying it to one person and no one else heard it, you know, maybe no one else knows about it at all.
Yeah, and that's why he's weak too.
Yeah, and he said that was.
And he even confessed. Yeah, he owned that. He goes, I'm weak too, but you have to learn to turn that around and make yourself stronger. And he goes, I'm strong as crap now.
What's going to happen to Eugene?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he knows that it's Dwight. He's the rat, right? So he had the paint on him, and it was on that pack thing. So he knows. He knows. So I'm kind of worried that Eugene now being threatened by Negan, that will he confess that Dwight is the bad guy, that he's the guilty one, or is he going to try to... I mean, now that Eugene's with Gabriel, will he help Gabriel? Maybe he will join Gabriel and Dwight and try to get out of there.
Right.
I hope
And then
so.
grab the doctor along the way.
Yeah,
that's a
and
doctor,
Gabriel, that was so
yeah.
selfless. I mean, he's come a long way, and I love how brave he is. He's so different than how he was in the beginning. And when he's suffering there, the first thing he says to Eugene is not about himself. It's
Doctor?
about Maggie.
Yeah, he
about
hears
Maggie.
the
It's
doctor,
Maggie's
and he's
doctor.
like,
It's
that's
Megan.
Maggie's doctor.
So that
that-
was huge to
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah,
And just
so
him talking to
sweet.
Negan, like that was amazing.
Oh, yes, he's
It
very
was.
tough.
Yeah,
I
he's
could
like,
never
Rick's an
imagine
asshole. He goes,
that.
you're an asshole.
That's right,
I was impressed. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. And he even lunged for his gun and shot at him or something, right? So
Yes.
it was like he keeps surprising me. He's just stronger and stronger. And another thing too, going back to like how Negan, like we learn more about him and the structure and all that of his community. Here, like at the end, we saw the workers coming up to fight because, they're in a way more innocent. Some are, and they're not taken care of as well.
Well, the power just went out. I mean, how long did it go out for? And they were hot. They can't do their work. They're coming up to pretty much management and complaining.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what they're doing. And for management to just yell at them and then shoot one person to prove a point that you need to get downstairs and listen to us, that is totally not what Negan would do, would have done. They don't know how to handle. And that's the exact, example that Negan was saying.
Yeah, he's the only Negan. He's the only one who could lead the Negans, and everyone kneeling. Still, after that fight and someone dying right there, that was not justified, and everyone still went quiet when they heard Negan whistling, and they kneeled. So it just shows how much control he has and how much respect in a way they have, not just fear, but that one person was like, God bless you, or you're however that person said it.
Thank God for you.
Yeah, thank God for you. And Gabriel saw that and was like, what? And to see this other perspective it's huge,
And even Gabriel kneeled too.
That's right.
Did he? Oh, yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
Did
he
he?
knelt.
Right
Yes,
down.
he did.
Oh my goodness, I don't know why I
went
went
right
down.
down,
Down.
yeah.
I thought he was still standing there. I was like,
No.
Went right down.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know why I didn't pay attention to that, but yeah, that was an impressive scene, and it really. I don't respect Negan, but I can kind of understand like why he does the things he does, and I think it's terrible he has to kill people. But again, he has a lot of evil people under him, and he has to. He tries to keep it equal all around, where he kills, other people to prove a point that don't wrong me, don't mess with me. But still, like now he's threatening Eugene, where he's living a great life, and as long as you do good by me or do what I ask you to do, you'll be fine and you'll live a happy life. But if you mess up though, and not like he's betraying him, he's asking almost the impossible of Eugene. You're gonna die.
That's right.
And I'm like, that sucks. That's really unfair.
Yes, it
Even if you
does.
try really hard, I was kind of hoping he'd be like, you won't be very happy, but you'll be okay or something. But no, he's like, I'm gonna freaking kill you. I'll just give you a quick death. You know, see everything else. I'm like,
That's your bonus.
Yeah, but you can see him, he's enjoying himself when he's doing it, though. I don't like that.
I don't either. And that's-
killing, but
you're
I like
right.
the way he is. He just he just enjoys it.
Yeah.
Right, like he
He's
told
really
Gregory,
sick,
I
yeah.
like to kill people.
That's
Yeah,
really
and he
sick.
did say that. And
Yeah,
sometimes,
right.
like, I'm conflicted where I'm like, well, he likes to put on a show, too, to really show that he's strong and scary. And but when he killed Glenn and Abraham so brutally, he laughed, he mocked, he
Yeah.
swung those guts around on his bat. I'm sorry to get so
Yes,
detailed,
yes.
but, like, that really says something about someone. It's one thing to just kill someone, but to actually have fun with it and make a show out of
He's
it and
sadistic.
laugh.
Oh, yeah, and when he slammed, even Glenn, and then he's talking.
That's
Yeah,
right,
and he
my
just
God.
let him
just
suffer and made jokes about how he
Kill him
looked.
quickly,
He's very
please. If you're gonna
sadistic.
kill him.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, so I can't get over that because I'm like, I might I'm intrigued about his past and stuff, and I think he's, a good character. He's a good villain, but I can't stand him, and what he did, like, I can't get over that. Like, that is
Absolutely,
another
that's
level.
right.
Like, I know Rick murdered a lot of people, and again, we can justify it and go back and forth because there's no 100% right answer here in the apocalypse. In this case, in this world, but here Rick has murdered a bunch of people, but he did it mainly because he was trying to protect his loved ones. Doesn't make it right. He did a lot of bad kills. A lot of people murdered people they didn't know, and in their sleep, and other times. But making a show of it, he didn't enjoy it and make a fun show out of it.
No, he didn't, because he was trying to save this huge bully from these other communities that are just trying to survive. So I think that was their whole drive. Daryl was in on it. Everybody was like, we have to go get rid of these people. Yeah. They're really bad people. So they thought that they were really bad, and that the only way they can get to them was when they were at their weakest moment. So there are debates that you can go through with why people, why leaders pick certain times to kill people and when, and
it's just an endless cycle.
It is. And speaking of fighting, we got Daryl and Rick fighting over the dynamite.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's because of loss, but dynamite seems to be pretty sensitive. Where if you slam it around and move it enough, it's going to explode.
I saw the gas dripping from the truck, and I said, "Cry out loud!"
Oh boy.
Well, yeah, the fact that the truck flipped like that and they didn't go off then, even in this show, actually, with Rosita, when they were all disarming those bombs before, or dynamite or whatever, and here, they're we got to be careful when you dismantle it or whatever, and you got to be very careful when you carry it. And then here's Daryl, wham. Whoa! Just throwing it. I mean, it blew up finally there, but it just set on fire. It didn't explode.
Yeah,
until later.
The only good thing is that Negan's didn't get it back, but now they still don't have anything.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
I'm kind of glad. I was annoyed that Daryl and Rick were fighting. We saw how they were last episode and a couple times before that, where Daryl's just murdering without even hesitating at this point. He's been through a lot, I get it. But Rick's like, what the heck? So I knew it was going to come to a head at some point, a confrontation or something. I didn't think they were going to have a fist fight, but it was funny because it didn't last long. Once they were in danger, they totally just rebonded and just were okay, run, and helped each other to get away from the explosion. And they just sit there. Manly men, and they're just all right, we're cool.
They came to their senses with the dynamite.
Yeah, but I wish they had a bro ride, like you said. I'm sorry, man.
I kind of wish he said, okay, I guess we're gonna.
Rick can just sit behind him and be I'm so sorry. Or actually, what Daryl
especially after the Jeep didn't start, I'm like, okay,
right,
can I hitch a ride?
Yeah, or Daryl swung first, right? He punched first, I think.
Yeah.
Daryl should apologize first, but they did their own little thing as an apology. So luckily that was it. And hopefully they're on good terms kind of now. I don't know, but
I hope so. I mean, Rick's walking it off.
Yeah.
He's driving it off.
So I'm very happy we finally saw Negan and Gabriel together, because it's been many episodes. And when this show was active, premiering weekly, everyone probably had to wait a month before they even found out, because I think it was 4 episodes since the last time we saw them together.
Right.
So, anywho, I'm glad they survived up to this point and made it back. Learning about Negan was good.
Wow.
So we'll see what happens, I guess, next time.
Yeah.
Let's see what this episode was called. I'm going to scroll down. So this one was called The Big Scary You. So that's what Gregory said.
Yes.
Or in the beginning.
That's right.
Big Scary You. So he's such a ridiculous character. I can't stand him. We're not supposed to like him, but oh my God, he's terrible.
Yes.
He is. Yeah, and Negan was kind of like, why were you going to help him, Gabriel? Why were you going to help, Yeah. He just couldn't understand why, Why
to see that out of the kindness of his heart that he's still a human being.
Yeah, he wanted some purpose,
So, but I like Negan asking those questions.
I do too, because Gabriel said, it was almost enlightening to him. He's like, well, maybe this is my purpose. Maybe this is why.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And there's no other way that they'd ever talk together like that. So I guess it was good. Maybe it was fated for them to be together. Whew. So can't wait to see what happens next.
Wow,
It was so funny because sometimes I get so into an episode that I don't realize how much time has passed. And I think it was halfway through where the music built up so loud and then it went black. And I'm like, was that the end? I'm like, oh God, we had a lot after that. So who knows how far in we were.
You never can tell.
Yeah, when I said that. But anywho, until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. See you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.